you don't mind me dating, but you don't want me seeing Finn?
Basically, yeah. Listen, you already knew I had concerns about him.
I heard you, Liam. I get how you feel about this.
I want to know that you understand why. You're an incredible woman, Steffi. Obviously, it's no mystery why Finn wants to get close to you, but you just worked your ass off to complete your treatment. You're finally reunited with your daughter. Is getting in deeper with the guy who already blurred the lines, costing you precious time with her, the healthiest thing you could be doing right now?
No word from Liam?
Sorry, you were in the middle of showing me your designs?
Yeah, you've got your mind on something else?
You know, Liam's going to text me when he's back from Steffi's.
You think he's still there?
Honestly, I wish he didn't even go over there in the first place. I mean, the last thing I want is for him to be ranting at Steffi about Finn again.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Zenda.
I've been looking for Zoe to set up that meeting, but I can't find her.
You're not just giving me a key, you want me to live here.
Plenty of room.
I mean, it is a gorgeous place.
Great neighborhood, close to the beach.
Hunky live-in barista.
At your service.
Well, you are making this sound better and better.
So I know it probably seems like it came out of nowhere. We haven't been seeing each other that long, and now I'm asking you to make this big, serious move.
Well, you did say you were going to surprise me.
I think we could be really happy here.
And I can see that too. Carter, I am touched by your offer. I really am. But I can't accept it. Carter, I can't tell you how much it means to me to know that you want me here with you. But, you know, you're right. It is really sudden.
Well, not completely. I think I've made my feelings pretty clear. Have I misunderstood yours?
No, absolutely not, Carter. You are amazing. But, you know, you have to remember that everything I've gone through this year has taught me to not rush into anything. I mean, let's just start off with my dad. Right? I mean, you think I would have gotten used to all the abandonment, but I don't know. When he came back here, I just turned into a kid again, you know? I thought he was different. I thought I had my dad back. But then he was gone again. And then I thought I had Xander to help me through it, but he disappeared. And you know, when I met Thomas, I thought he was helping me. I thought he was protecting me. You know, I thought he was showing me what love was. Look, Carter, I just want you to know how much I care about you. But I need some more time to think about this.
Okay, so it's not a no, it's just not yet.
And I'm also saying I should probably get back to work.
The offer stands. Just promise me you'll think about it.
It's going to be pretty hard to think about anything else.
I texted Zoe to set up that meeting. I know she went out earlier. I thought she'd be back.
I haven't seen her.
Maybe Pam knows?
Maybe you should go ask her?
Everything all right? Did something happen? Hope we're working together. If something's bothering you, then you can tell me.
I know how this sounds. I'm not coming off great here, but I promise you, Steffi, I'm not trying to dictate your life.
Yeah, because you know I wouldn't allow it.
I don't want you to get thrown off track. I'm proud of you. You're back home. You're with Kelly. You're focused on the future. Now, Finn wants to be a part of that. I'm just saying, ask yourself if that's the best thing for you and Kelly right now.
No, don't do that. Don't mess with Steffi's head like that.
Finn.
I was afraid that you're going to do something like this.
See, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. What are you even doing back here?
I forgot my phone. A good thing I did. Steffi, he's trying to make you doubt your own judgment. Question our relationship, our feelings for each other. Liam says he's concerned about you and Kelly. Where is this concern coming from? If Steffi wants to stop seeing me, that's her decision to make, not yours.
I am just a little bit frustrated, that's all. I mean, I love that my husband is a caring man. It's just when it comes to Steffi and her doctor, he is taking it a little bit too far.
It sounds like you're okay with Steffi dating her doctor.
Former doctor.
Yeah, I don't know if she would exactly say it's dating yet, but
Well, Steffi has someone in her corner who can be there for her 100%, and it's someone who is there for her and only her. It just baffles me why Liam has such a problem with it.
Maybe it's the situation. Steffi's just coming out of rehab.
Liam has a problem with Finn because Finn pursued Steffi when she was still his patient. And Liam says that it's out of concern for Kelly.
Finn respects Steffi's time with Kelly. I mean, he understands her priorities and the challenges that she's facing, and yeah, it might not be ideal for her to start a new relationship right now, but I don't know. He seems like the type of man that Steffi deserves.
Liam doesn't seem to agree.
Look, Liam is a dedicated father, and he knows that any man coming into Steffi's life is a man coming into Kelly's life, you know, and he wants some input on that.
And how does Steffi feel about that?
Well, I guess time will tell.
And you?
Well, Liam has always been protective of Steffi, and like Thomas said, you know, he's a father looking out for his daughter. But I also wonder if this overprotectiveness is actually Liam's inability to see Steffi move on with another man.
We were having a private conversation.
About me.
Oh, okay, guys. I really appreciate the concern for me, but I've just spent the last few weeks relearning how to take care of myself. I'm good.
I'm certainly not trying to stop you from doing that.
You're trying to stop her from seeing me.
Yeah.
Okay, Liam, thank you for being such a wonderful father to Kelly. You've really stepped up, but I'm good. I've got this. Like, I'm grateful for everything that you're doing, but I can make my own decisions when it comes to my personal life. And Finn and I, we're getting to know each other. It's all pretty new.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of my point, but
Liam,
whatever.
I would never have a man in Kelly's life if I didn't think he couldn't be a wonderful influence on her. Oh, Kelly's up. I'm gonna go check on her. We're good
Go,
here, right?
go. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. You know, we do share a child together, Steffi and me. I have every right to voice concerns like this.
You're right. You do. And I understand why you're so protective. If I was in your shoes, I probably would be too, especially after everything that Steffi's been through. And I'm sure that you want to see her happy, home again, with Kelly, getting on with her life. I want that too. I'm not here to upset you or take your place. And I don't owe you any promises, but I can assure you I want what's best for Kelly and for Steffi.
Well, credit where it's due. You're saying all the right things. You really are. I wish it were easier for me to believe that we want the same thing, but I can't do it, Finn. I'm sorry, but my gut has a pretty good track record when it comes to this stuff so far. And I don't know, there's just something about you I don't trust.
I really didn't mean to get into all of this.
My fault. You seem stressed. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I think we're good. So you can go find Zoe now.
Actually, can you ask her to look at what the sewers just finished? She has a really good sense of what I wanted in the final alterations.
You don't want me to make any more changes?
Nope, I want to get it into production as soon as possible.
Well, what's the rush? I mean, showcasing a new designer, that is very exciting, but Hope for the Future is aligned with a message, and you don't want that to get lost behind Zende's big debut.
I'm hardly a newcomer. I've been designing in Europe for a while.
That's very true, and you've done a great job over there, right? But I also think that Hope's vision is very important. I don't want that to get lost.
Well, Hope for the Future is about amplifying a wide range of voices.
Yes, and working with more than one designer is a great way to showcase that aspect of the collection. But I do need to go, so we can talk about this later.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just, on my way to a meeting.
Is my cousin always that subtle?
Well, Thomas and I did do some great work together in the past.
Clearly he wants to do more.
I think that would be a little complicated given our history and the fact that I have a new amazing designer that I am very excited about.
Well, I couldn't agree more. Having Zende back at Forrester could take things in a whole new direction.
Liam left?
Yeah, he didn't know how long you were going to be with Kelly. So.
She's still asleep. She was like a little restless, but the closer I got, she calmed right down.
Well, she knows her mama's home.
I just want her to wake up. I can't believe there were times when I would just beg her to fall asleep. Now I just want to save her every second.
You guys will have years of precious time together.
I like the sound of that.
And I like what you said to Liam about me, the kind of influence I could be. That made me feel almost as good as seeing that beautiful smile.
It's been a while.
Well, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it's here to stay.
Hi.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, and Kelly's okay.
How was the reunion?
Sounded wonderful. Finn and I were waiting out in the living room. We were just listening to Steffy and Kelly on the monitor.
Okay. Well, you were over there a while. I mean, please tell me you weren't nervous about leaving Kelly with Steffy.
Oh, no. No, I just wanted to talk to Steffy, but that meant having to wait for Finn to leave, so.
Did you chase him off?
We didn't get into it, but it's really hard for me to stay quiet when Finn's recklessness almost took Kelly's mother away from her. And nevertheless, the guy keeps pushing himself further into her life, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Liam, it is awful that Steffy got addicted to opioids, but are you really blaming that on Finn?
Hope wants to put that one into production right away.
I can see why.
You think it's ready?
I think if you have to ask that question, then you gotta look at it again. It's beautiful, Zende. It's innovative, groundbreaking.
Sensual?
Very. But look, if you feel like something's off, even by the tiniest bit, then you should trust your instinct.
I don't know about off, just not fully realized. Hope thought that we could go over the alterations together.
Well, it might help to see it on a model.
It was a good idea. Shouldn't take too long to set that up.
Well, I'm free. I mean, it helps being a model and working on the line.
You mean now?
Yeah, why not? I'm ready and willing if you are.
Whatever the case, Finn should have realized something was wrong.
None of us saw it, Liam, not until you found her passed out at the house.
He was her doctor, wasn't he? He prescribed the pills. He knew what could go wrong. I'm just saying, how is it possible that I saw the signs before he even did?
He stopped prescribing her the medication, and she still managed to find a way to get them Like, he was the one that got her into treatment.
Yeah, after the damage was already done. I mean, listen, Steffi was relying on him for his objectivity, but his feelings for her clouded his judgment. He got involved with a patient. So if he's willing to cross that line, right, what other lines is he willing to cross?
Liam, I understand why you're stressed about this. Any parent would be. Your daughter's mother has a new man in her life, but Finn isn't a threat. I mean, if you would just get to know him, you'd see that he's responsible and compassionate, and he's taking good care of Steffi.
So you support this?
I am giving Steffi a chance to make up her own mind.
Okay, but if Finn has Steffi convinced that he is the key to her getting better, then
Liam,
that's going to
stop.
change.
Stop, please. You need to just let Steffi live her life. And you overreacting like this, it's not going to help her. Like, I know you're trying to be protective, but it's making me wonder if maybe there's more.
What do you mean?
Well, she hasn't really had a serious relationship since your marriage ended, and this is new territory for all of us, and it might take some getting used to. I also think you may need to consider the possibility that your attitude toward Finn may stem from the fact that you're jealous.
Kelly really is an angel.
Yeah, the heaviest little sleeper there ever was.
You could have stayed in there with her.
She'll be up soon. Until then, I'm enjoying the company.
You didn't have a minute alone in the center. Are you not craving like a little bit of privacy?
Privacy? I'm a single mom. I don't even know what that word means.
That's right, of course. I'm thinking of myself. It's like at my house sometimes. It's big and empty. When I bought it, I had this idea I'd fill it up with a bunch of kids, but I've always looked forward to being a dad. But, you know, work just came first.
Hey, dealing with round-the-clock chaos, it's great training for being a parent. Honestly, Finn, I think you would be an amazing dad. You're caring and you're funny. And I can't think of anyone more overqualified to handle some skin, knees, and bruises.
Are you kidding? I'd probably be one of those dads who didn't let their kids do anything dangerous. When I look at Kelly, I see why Liam's so protective. I know I shouldn't bring him up, but I want you to know that I am not angry towards him, and there really is no reason for us to be at odds. I want what's best for you and Kelly. And I want to make sure you know how special you are.
You're doing a very good job.